All right, there we go. Ooh, okay, that's really starting to peak. There we go. That peaking a little less. All right. Hopefully it's not peaking too bad. Welcome everyone. Hopefully I'm sounding all right. To a Try Again Tuesday. We are going to be dropping into some Ace Combat 7. Skies Unknown. Absolutely love this game. I really wish I dared to play the music because I absolutely love music. So I found some that's hopefully fine. It's not going to be the same, but hey, it is what it is. Let's see, anything else? No housekeeping. We should hopefully be doing something Friday. I don't think we have no holidays or anything coming up, so you should expect something from the Jackalopes. And yes, welcome again. Welcome Tuesday. Hopefully you had a okay Monday. Hopefully you're having a better Tuesday. And let's let's get into it. And let's fix my audio again, because that's what you got to do. Alright, again here, we're gonna go ahead and just restart. I did a couple, we'll be playing off of my save data, which already has a bunch of stuff unlocked. But we are gonna go ahead and restart the story from the beginning. Yep, see, all that, we're gonna keep everything, we're gonna start from the beginning again, because, we'll just do normal for now, just because I haven't played this in actual years, and I'm already probably gonna be pretty terrible at it, so no reason to make it too hard on myself.
It does to me. A hell of a lot.
That looks like that was taken out somewhere out west in the United States.
The sky in my dreams
Absolutely looks like it.
is a deep.
This looks like the salt flats where they like race cars and stuff all the time. The Bonneville salt flats, that's what they're called.
Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost.
I always kind of thought it was just a little sad that we don't really get to see much of this character. We just got to kind of see her in the
wish you could see what
the
it's like
cutscenes.
up there, cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere. Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Definitely a real world photo.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream, it read. Pilots taking to the skies will.
I think we'll always have pilots, at least for the foreseeable future, but yeah, we're definitely seeing more drones in air combat roles, picking up some of the other slack. But I think you'll always have a need for a pilot.
Smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked.
That doesn't seem like there's any kind of corruption there.
Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself. I was at the airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
I actually don't remember this entire scene.
You want, kid. But technology's always changing. If you don't keep up with it, it'll leave your ass behind.
It's not a bad idea to have.
6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another 1.5 years after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right.
It's an
F-104. I got from being a little girl to, well, still a girl, just older. But now, I was all alone. Wherever the souls of my Gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
If she did most of that by herself, that's pretty impressive. That is not an easy plane to remake.
Then, finally, I was ready to break the sound barrier. All this plane could do was take off, accelerate, and fly up.
Well, I don't really care for the look of the F-104. It is a solid plane. Totally get why people would love the look of it. And I hope this is a copyright check. This is a lot of music that I thought I turned up, but apparently not. So, yay!
So, I flew up. Straight up. Through the clouds. Higher into the sky.
Pretty sure she'd file a flight plan.
Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osius fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
Crap. You should have put in my best to see this piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Yeah, I should also file a flight plan. And where was your transponder? That seems really dangerous flying without a transponder. But what do I know? Nothing.
Is everyone here?
Alright, here we go. Oop, as we keep bumping this.
You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force.
Again, if y'all are listening out there, let me know how this sounds. I do have a new mic, so hopefully it's
Earlier,
coming through okay.
Our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude
seems
that they
safe.
have attacked the site.
I mean, that's a good
Here's
idea.
your mission.
Don't know what else you take from that.
It's possible that the Usian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately.
Fort
Find
Gray's
the
Air Base,
unidentified
let's do
craft,
it.
Then use your weapons to round them up and
If
force
there's
them
any
to land.
viewers out there, let me know what we're going to be flying
If
today.
the hostiles counterattack, then you will...
If not, it's going to be dealer's
What the hell
choice.
was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed.
Many injured.
Scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified
Many
craft
units
attacking the base.
injured. I'm just an intern
This is
that
not
grabbed
a
to go do
drill.
a voice line. Alright, let's scramble. Me, Clown, Knocker, Brownie, Golem 3 and 4. We're taking out some TU-95s. Let's get to it. Let's see. What do we want to take out? Okay. Take out F-104 because we hate our lives. Oh, sorry, forgive me. The Japanese F2, F-14, the D variant, the Super Tomcat, F-15, the F-15J, the Japanese one, F-16, F-18, F-22, got the Mirage, always a classic. My favorite plane, the Rafale. Absolutely beautiful plane. Take out the Gripen. MiG-21, the MiG-29, Su-30, Su-33, Su-34, Su-47, I think I have stuff unlocked for that. We got XO-2S. We got some of the DLC type fighters here. Some of them real, some of them made up. CF-44. Pretty sure something like this existed, or there's at least a Photoshop I swear I've seen of this with the thrust vectoring and the canards on it. The F-16XL, classic. The FP-22, also classic. I think most commonly from like, can't remember if it was in the base game of Command & Conquer Generals. But yeah, absolutely love it. The the F2A with conformal fuel tanks and all that. F-18 Block 3 with conformal fuel tanks. MiG-35 and Dark Star from Top Gun. F-14A. F-14A from the original Top Gun movie. Top Gun Maverick, actually. I don't know if it's from the original one. Super Hornet, single seat Super Hornet. Top Gun one. And then the Totally Not an Su-57. But since I'm not seeing anything, you know what? Let's go take out my Rafale. Absolutely love it. So we're probably want the long range for this mission. So you got special skins for this unlock. I can't remember if I did or not. I got most of them, but not all of them. This is the default skin, as I figure out how to zoom out here. So take a look at the special skin. Ooh, I already like that. Oh, that's sexy. Mage skin, spare skin, strider skin. Alicorn skin. Not bad. Kind of just a simple classic. The Espada. Ooh. Very Spanishy. Like it. Shining wing. Oh. Oh, that's blingy. Oh, with the tiger stripes. Oh, yep. No. Stop. Let me take the special skin. Okay, that's a little bit too blingy, I think, for me, but I do like it. We'll go with the special skin. I'll make sure we get a proper emblem on it. I always take, if I can find it, a bunch of Idol Masters. I usually take some real world ones too. I usually take that one. I do like that one. That's a good one. That's why for one of the updates when I wasn't playing. I think I just take the usual trigger because it's a freaking fox with a gun in its mouth. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. As I bounce off that again. You know what? We'll take that 3 strikes one. I think that's a good one. Yeah, play the 3 strike. Yeah. Alright. My parts all set. Let's go get them.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how
Such
many.
a pretty plane.
Clear that runway. We don't got all
Absolutely
day
gorgeous
here.
plane.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron.
Here we go. I think it's kind of dangerous to have a helicopter flying right down the taxiway, but you know what? Whatever. I'm not judging.
Carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, warm up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Column Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Column 4, understood.
This is the AWACS
Fox 3.
Skykeeper.
Probably.
Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Oh, does it? My bad, clown. Well, you know, maybe don't suck.
Down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just waiting
Oh, there he is, off to that side. Let's get him.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. Attacking for another round. All escorts follow for another attack. Point is 835. They have me spiked.
Target confirmed down.
Got him.
Good, Mage 2. Mage 2, Fox 2. Mage 2,
shit.
target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember he's never ever gotten his feet wet.
Okay, let's get that lock. Then get back up to speed. Fox 3, Fox 3.
Mage 2, target down.
That's it. It's great when it's simple.
Return of units to the harbor to carry our end enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going,
Get
Mage
the
2.
comms intercepted, which is just a
Not too
classic.
shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece.
Use the dick.
Skykeeper, this is Mage 1, over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Wilco. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Alright, sick 'em. And come on, give me luck, give me luck. Fox 3, Fox 3.
Copy. Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify. Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs? I can't tell them apart.
Oh, miss. Can't have that.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between fighting hard out. Stay sharp and think fast.
Roger that.
I maneuver behind the enemy.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor is under heavy fire.
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Yep, Fox 3, Fox 3. On the way. Good hits, good hits. On their way.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
All splashed.
To Golem and Mage, job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Easy.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Alright, here we go. It's his cousin.
I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Alrighty.
Call sign is page 2. Verify and read that.
Yeah.
Clear for takeoff.
Just go ahead and skip that. And that's mission 1 done, boys. Mission 1 done.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that we know the...
I think I did whatever it took to trigger the boss. I
wars are
apologize about that.
lost.
So just skip all that. You know, not bad, not bad. And we'll go to the next one. Nice. Some new nicknames. Let's go to the next mission.
As
Easy
of 1
peasy.
p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news
That seems
broke
about
out,
right.
enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely.
Probably.
The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Osean
That's one way to do
carriers
it.
currently at sea. Hold on, I've just received breaking news. The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usia, has been seized by the Erusian army.
That's not a good
Reports say
sign.
former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usia, the space elevator has been under construction for some time
Because that's
now.
not confusing.
The Executive Office of the Osean Federation has
confusing at all.
declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack.
Fantastic.
Ladies
Let's do
and
it.
gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
All right, let's go.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Osean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
Seems legit. Possibly. But here we
The
go.
world was screwed. 20 years
Oh,
ago,
crap, there's a
the
lot
Earth
of
got
cutscenes in
slammed
this
by
game.
An asteroid. Usia was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They
I forgot
were
about that.
desperate and started a war. One they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head to head, and the so-called righteous Oseans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usia, paid for
impressive
by
feat.
the Oseans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over.
I can see some people thinking
Erusia
that.
went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the
Seems
declaration hit
dangerous.
the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood.
Yeah, that's
President
kind of
Harling was touring the elevator
a
when it
building that you
happened
don't
and
want to, have
disappeared.
things go sideways on, so it makes
Then,
sense.
while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day.
It's a sneaky
With
way to do the
pinpoint
attack.
accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
It's like a failure of command and control. But, you know, things happen, I
In
guess.
case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Here we go.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down
Interesting.
south
I
for
think they
several
added a
days,
lot of this.
and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was
Seems like
here
this is
is 'cause
probably
they
a
knew
war
I'd
crime
restored
of some-
a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out. And
That
sent their
seems
dogs
especially
on me.
dumb for her. Like, I get it, but that's not a smart move. Not a smart move at all. But here we go. Let's go with the next one.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent.
Yeah, that's probably
We
slightly
cannot
important
turn
to
a blind eye
control
to this
that.
critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat.
Easy enough.
However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Okay. Seems easy enough, boss man. Easy enough. Alright, let's get this mission underway. Probably want something with a little bit better ground loadout. I think about the SU. You know what? Let's go take out this. What we get? 4 AGM, 4 AM. I mean, we could. Let's see what else we got. ATF. Well, let's just take it out. We'll go for the 4 AGM. Let's select some parts. First, Queen's Custom. We want the automated fire extinguisher. The automated fire extinguisher. We want that. And we want that. Let's see. Bomb, EML, TLS, rocket pods. That's always good to have. And then we want just missile lock on range is always good. We get special missile power. And let's see what else we got up here. Oh, multi-purpose stealth coating. Probably not a bad idea to have either. Let's see, anything else worth getting? No, I think we're good. Let's see what skins we got here. Just the classic Osea skin. Perfectly acceptable. Here's the Arusha skin. Desert colors, I love it. The special skin. Okay. Always on board for that. That black kind of stripes. They're just similar. The base one, spare skin. Yeah, the big 3 strikes on it. And Strider skin. Looks good. It's really good. And Wizard. So Wizard. Ooh, I do like Wizard. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Wizard. Yep. And we're gonna select an emblem. We're gonna go with that trigger emblem down here because that's really good. And on everything. That's set. And let's go get some.
Mage Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
Never flown this, as you can see. I haven't even like kitted it out, so this will be exciting. Let us see what happens. I'm excited.
There's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? We should be close.
Yep.
Target is down.
Fire the AA! Flee our vehicle out of there!
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
The war started a long time ago, you know, the bombing of the airbase.
Time to go.
You know, what do I know?
Take the radar vehicle!
Oh, one of them missed. That's not cool.
We need interceptors now!
Should have only fired one, but whatever. And we get some elevation, and off they go. Sick 'em, boys.
Target destroyed.
Got 'em.
Continue to engage at your discretion. Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
We'll go. Here they come. Take them down.
I think it should give us a little bit longer than 30 seconds to realize that we're going to be attacked.
On what side? The newest IFM
Go.
is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars.
Missile.
Take the radar vehicle!
Missile.
Missile inbound.
Missile.
2 targets remaining.
Missile.
Missiles away. Rifle, I believe is actually
That
called.
was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Move the enemy aircraft away from the base.
Radar vehicle's
Rifle.
destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Transport to taxi.
All right. This base is worth destroying.
No, they're not linked to the radar vehicles. Launch manually. Redo the setup.
In gun range.
That's completely blind, those bastards. Attack missed.
Missile launched.
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lock onto their targets, too. Keep your mind focused. Enemy transport destroyed. There's more. Fox 2.
What's the explosion? No one's worried about that? Like, does it seem weird? Alright.
All transports have been destroyed.
5 targets remaining.
APCs have nowhere to hide.
There we go. Let's get that MiG.
Column 3, Fox 2.
Good hits.
Missile.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
4 targets remaining. 3 targets remaining. Missile away.
Missile. Missile.
Come here, MiG-21.
Column 1,
Yep.
Fox 2. Shred the radar network.
There we go. Say hello. Boom.
Launch preparations complete.
Let's get these last two guys.
Stand clear, 15 meters.
Those are gonna miss.
Ready to launch. Away.
Oh boy.
What happened? Status report.
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look, they gotta be drones. Spotted, Cloud. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones are great at your level. All aircraft. You know what high
Go,
G
got
turns
the
are, right?
ace.
Use 'em.
Jester there.
HQ, this is Column 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Column 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. You see, we can change that in.
Second.
You know,
Well done.
just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
It's probably gonna miss. Yeah, they're gonna miss.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
One more time.
Enemy UAV
That
confirmed
just hit.
destroyed. Hell yeah.
I'll take
All
it.
squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get on the board,
Alright.
are ya?
3 enemies
Let's
to
get
go.
him.
I maneuver behind the enemy.
Mage 2 locked.
Oh, that's a bad shot. Sick him. No.
Don't try to read their movements.
Don't eyes up
Nope.
in there.
The enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger.
Get him.
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
That's about I want to try.
You're doing good. Just 2 more.
Aircraft is acting up. Getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt.
One to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Alright, let's get this last drone. Should be an easy catch, I think.
I'm on this one's tail.
We're just gonna take me through the clouds, and there we go. I'm gonna miss. Fill it. Probably also gonna miss. Oh, those are gonna miss.
Where'd he go?
Oh, I got it. Nice.
Enemy aircraft confirmed
I don't
down.
know if I deserve that one or not, but I'll take it.
Skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
16 XL. Good looking plane.
Bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Something like that. Something like that.
Current target is
That was a good mission. Really good mission, like that one. Alright, here we go. Off on to the next one. Mission 3.
Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what they're saying.
The surprise attacks
Oh, as I
carried out
bumped my
after the
mic.
declaration of war.
Fantastic.
So the peacekeeping forces
All
of
right,
various
here we go.
countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned.
Okay.
Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack.
Okay.
Kestrel
a
2
good
is now
sign.
preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The
Okay.
aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely.
Okay.
However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty.
Okay.
Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator.
Okay.
The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission.
Alrighty. Sounds easy
The
enough.
first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy
Choppenberg. Got
maintains
it.
air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy
Well, of
aircraft.
course.
There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones.
Okay.
They're using a new advanced type of drone.
Okay.
The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101.
Okay.
The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces.
Yeah, that seems like a problem.
If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us.
You think?
We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP.
Sure thing.
Good luck out there.
Alright. Let's giddy up. Okay, so main objective is to take down the bandits. They'll be over here, they'll be over there, they'll be there. Looks like F-16s, F-4s. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright, let's get this mission going. Alright, so we took out that. We'll stay away from the really crazy stuff. Want something kind of, you know, anti-airish. What do you guys think? Anything looks good to you? The F4, the F14, like I said, F15, F15J, F16, F2, MiG-21s, MiG-31s, we got all these fancy ones. We got the F2A, the Super Kai. Super Hornet Block 3. I have the MiG-35D. It isn't like something super crazy. No, I am thinking. Let's see what we got over here. 6 a.m. So there's a Mirage kit. You know, it's just something. Having good two-seaters. I do. I can't remember if it was this or Project Moon, but one of them actually has. You have a really good. I ended up taking a lot of two-seaters just to keep hearing my Rio or Wizzo or whichever you'd like to call them. And I absolutely loved them. The good old F4, F14. Actually, I think I might have enough points. Let's go take a look at the aircraft tree. Might be able to get the F-15. You get a Typhoon. I might be able to get, yeah. I got like 1.5 million points. Let's get that. Definitely good. I get both. All right. There we go. We're getting the F-15E. There we go. New emblem, new nickname. Alright. Well, let's just start working towards the F-23. Okay, let's see. 6 a.m. Self-forging fragments. Let's get that. And the tactical laser system as well. Alright, Shazam. Alright. That's what we're taking. We're gonna take the F-15E. There you is. The 6AA. So yeah, I think I've unlocked. Oh, I haven't unlocked the special skin yet. I did unlock the Garuda skin. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we'll just take the default here. We'll put the updated emblem on it, which is going to be, it's also really cool. Oh, the second anniversary one, yeah, that's cool too. It's actually really cool. But we'll take the 3 strikes. Throw some parts on here. Always this one. Onboard self-defense jammer is always wanted. Like that. It's always a good one to have. That's always good to have. One's for lock on distance. Yeah, always good to have. And let's see, last but not least. Yeah, I'll take the soft cover. Always a good choice. I'll do the Garuda skin. Make sure I change my emblem. It sure didn't. Alright. Let's go get some.
Mage Squadron, aircraft preparations complete.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position. 100. Trigger, maintain your current approach.
Yeah, no, we're gonna skip that. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Gollum and the other base's squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage
Let's
1
go
to
get
Gollum
some.
1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things.
Love that line.
Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Get him. Got him. Oh, right, I'm up for it.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in an IG turn.
4 remaining.
Big old sexy here, baby. Got him.
3 remaining.
Couldn't miss. It's alright, there's one.
We need reinforcements now!
Nice kill.
1 remaining.
Looks like they weren't ready for a fight.
Sick 'em. Okay, target down.
Shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
This seems like it was way too easy.
A rabid dog would know better.
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
A large aircraft is approaching. All
Yay, missiles. Alright, let's go get some. There's no way that thing would actually fly in real life, but it is kind of cool looking. I'll give them that much. No way it actually works. Absolutely 0 ways that actually works. Yeah, here we go.
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock. Break, now!
We're just waiting for the chance.
No, I didn't get a single kill. That's sad. Dibs.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy the arsenal bird.
Oh, that's not good.
Mage 2, Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
Status?
Verify the situation.
Go, Golem 1, heads up. Check your six.
Maintain
Oof, okay.
I repeat, maintain air superiority.
How'd that happen?
Yeah, don't need away from there.
Caution. All aircraft, stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking.
I'm breaking off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
Starting coming.
Skeleton Squadron is down. We've had too many losses. All squadrons, command has ordered a complete withdrawal. Leave the operation area immediately.
Early observation.
Save your chatter for the team. Golem and Mage Squadron, give our allies some time to escape.
Column 2 is hit. Gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
Shoot down those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Column 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Golem 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Go back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
H2, UAV down. Missile launched.
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing. Fox 2.
Retreating aircraft. Leave the AO. Allies will air off pursuit. Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
Stall warning.
I'm still shocked that part of on.
Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
He's mine. He's not getting away. My status is fine.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace with Column 2.
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One vantage. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
They should have sent me.
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
I'm against MSU-30. Joine tips. I can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Tip meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared. I'm scared.
This is not good. Brody, break off.
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Short-range aircraft.
Three missiles left.
Mage Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him? Good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak get eaten.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
Mage 2, support!
I think.
Somebody! Support!
Ammunition zero.
Golem 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
He's long gone right now. Sorry.
Let Golem and Mage Squadron handle it. They'll pull through.
Get your asses out. Mage 2,
Squadron
missile
still have their
ready.
hot shot. Just fight things out. Don't look back. Column and Mage is going with death.
I think.
Mage 2, locked.
Got a lock on me.
Stall warning.
Mage 2, move to support.
Stall
Other
warning.
aircraft are in trouble.
Got one in my sights. One, box 2.
Life and death for 'em. Hurry up. I know. Fly away as fast as we can.
That's a miss. splashed.
I said what I had to say.
I said what I had to say.
What? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA.
Yeah, she probably
It was
should
the
have.
right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, main squadron, withdraw.
Yeah, where was her mage support? We just have mage 2 with the rare were they at? Also, how they fix the regions. I blew them all up. They cheat. They got hacks. They got all kinds of hacks. Look at all those hacks they have.
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure.
Yep. Yes, it was. Alright, not bad. Now, let's see what's going on with this next mission.
Here he comes. Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging
That's
the enemy in combat.
interesting that he
so we
brought
can
his,
use
you know,
physiological data to
grandkids that
improve
are that
the
young,
drums.
you know,
Had
to an
almost taken a
airfield.
toll
That
on
seems
Mihai's
good.
body. But today, he was really showing his age. The drones we based on his data were being
Also, sorry if you guys
taken
can
down
hear
at a
all the
faster
construction work
rate
going
now
on behind me.
compared to
I
when
do
the war
apologize
began.
about that.
When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself.
Mihai.
Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body.
I'm sure it has.
But he was a man of grit.
You have to spend a lot
Today,
of time up there, I
after
think, to get that
28
kind
years,
of radiation
he saw
dosage.
combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
As I go back into my Winnebago.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing a stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Aruja's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Aruja lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites.
Yeah, that seems like a problem. Sorry, I got really quiet there.
Every now and again, I'd try to bust out.
Seems
and every
legit.
single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back.
That tracks.
When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room.
Well,
it was the
that bouncing
Arusian
everything?
princess rallying her people on the Arusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio. And sit there
I was gonna say
listening.
traditional, but classic trope for
You could
Ace
see how
Combat.
someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike.
Cute princess or
princess said
president's
something,
daughter or
you could
whatever,
tell she
keeping the
meant
country
every
somehow
word.
together.
Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osea was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osea down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue.
Oh yeah.
Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Aruja, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
Mission 4. Rescue. Alright, let's see what we're doing.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network.
No
This
kidding.
will be difficult to overcome.
I mean, will it?
However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes.
Do we though? Do we really?
Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osea's former president, Mr. Harling.
Mr. Harling.
Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out.
Seems legit.
He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces.
Also seems legit.
However, according to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are
That
waiting
seems
for
plausible.
a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
Ooh, sketchy.
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
We're picking the new guy,
After
so
you
there's
bust
plausible
through,
deniability.
Secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
Alright, easy enough. Easy enough. Sneak in, blow him up. Job's done. I know exactly what I'm going to take for this, too. Where's she at? There she is. I'm going to take that. Yeah, no, I think that's the better one to take. Take a look at skins. I haven't unlocked any of the good skins for this. I'm not doing so hot. We'll take the Strider skin. Check. Looks good. There we go.
Aircraft preparations complete.
Take up the F-35C.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
This is one of those ones where, man, I wish I could play the real music because it's amazing. But here we go. Start making turns here. that. Nice tight turn. I feel like flying over an airport is probably not great.
Good job, but stay focused.
Oh, of course, there's some crazy, some sort of insane crosswinds here. Freaking gale force winds, am I right? There we go.
Situation normal. Not excited.
Really? Really? Man, why are people... Oh.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you.
It's a little dangerous, yeah?
Caution.
I'm probably gonna regret this trip.
Progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Fantastic.
You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
You got it, boss man. You got it. And for those who are curious, I am literally just flying by the radar here. Not very much by visual. Watch out for those red angry orbs of doom. I could try to do another snake across, I think. Good. Oh god, I probably should have brought the ground attack munitions, but oh well.
RTV, going low. Titan the launch. Status report. How could anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert.
Nice and easy, nice and easy. Well, yeah. Nice and easy. Nice and...
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the
Yeah, I should
anti-air
drop better
around the
weapons.
space
Oh well.
elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Sea Goblin's really the best name you came up with.
Missile.
Come on.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
H2, target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Ground target destroyed.
Missile. Caution.
On the next pass.
H2, target down.
Missile. Missile.
The enemy has a lock. Half of the anti-air guns down. Half of the SAM sites are down.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. College Squadron.
Missile.
Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn.
Missile. Caution.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before that.
Working on a boss man.
This is Seagull. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission down. Mage 2, rescue team
Problem
can't
solved.
land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
They're gone, boss.
All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Rendezvous point in sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Rescue craft tag.
Seems legit.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Golem and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Sick 'em.
Nickel.
Break! Break!
Nickel.
Sick 'em.
Nickel.
You have a lock on you, shake 'em!
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy lands out.
Mage 2, Fox 2.
Yeah, things to destroy the target. Airboy! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position!
Nickel.
We're cut off!
Nickel.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back!
Thought we should be on the main comm, but you know, whatever.
Mr. Harling, stick right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
There's more.
That's about half. Pump up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra too! That was their little barrack!
UAV down.
Shit! Rocket!
Damn. UAV confirmed down.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Harley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I'll get Mr. Harley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Go 2, hang in there.
3 remaining.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. His engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Harley.
It'll do.
Caution. Pull up.
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1.
Nickel.
Best you can come up with.
Watch out. The enemy has a lock on you.
Fall warning.
I'm out of missiles.
One remaining.
Hit 'em.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off. Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird. Big Bird is coming, huh? Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs. Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up. I can't take it.
Mage 2, walking. Missile did not connect. Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fighter. I got a tail in my sight.
Understood. An arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Course is about to change.
Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. What about the lighthouse? I need the harbor. That ship isn't one of ours.
UAV confirmed down.
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, radio frequency.
Enemy UAV down.
One here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, inside.
Alright, here we go.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that? Gargoyle did their job. I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. One hit with sword. The rest of the ships by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing worse. Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation. This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good. Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just sit up this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harley.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1. Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1? Of course. Target is in range of guns. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator. It's flying at a steady altitude. Losing control. It's not the colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond. We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Stall warning.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1. Let's go, Trigger. Take him down now. Rogue Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1.
See, that missile came from nowhere near where I was shooting. That's such bull crap.
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1, was it Trigger? Trigger was the closest.
UAVs were
Again,
crawling all over
you
our objective. I told you to
can't.
keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Also,
Arsenal
literally, I got gun
all
cam.
aircraft
Oh my
withdrawn
gosh,
immediately.
this is awful. Dumbest military on the planet. Like, these are actively bad. You have my flight logs. You can see that there was no missile fire.
Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand why.
Uh-huh, yeah, because y'all are a bunch of freaking hacks. Absolute, actual hacks.
The operation
Oh, that
rescued
whole scene
former
made me
President
upset.
Harling has
It's,
failed.
to this day, still upsets me.
Sadly, there
It's
is no
so
hope he survived.
dumb.
Trigger,
So dumb. So dumb. Like, you can see my flight recorder log. I didn't fire any missiles.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base.
About tracks.
With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here.
Absolutely nothing, actually.
My dad died
Because
flying for the Ocean.
Ocean is retarded. The Ocean Air Force military is just
one of the
dumb.
most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
Our moody look. .444. Now you're gonna see real incompetence in the
All right,
Ocean
guys, I'll
military.
let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces
Blah
Court.
blah blah. We're gonna skip that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, so just gotta go shoot down some planes, some bombers. Let's start the mission. What are we taking out today, folks? Anyone? Anyone got any planes we should take? We should take something old and jank. Take out the old F4. Let's see what else we got that's old. The MiG-29A. I mean, you can't get much older than that. I'll get down here. F-14A. Let's see. You know what? The F-104. The MiG-21, which, you know what? What do we get here with this? High-powered air-to-air missile. MiG-21 get machine gun pods, rocket pods, and semi-active. What do you over here? 8 a.m. Long-range air-to-air missiles. Let's see what else looks fun. A long range, semi-active. What is this one? Long range, semi-active, and high power. Interesting. How do we get with the old F4 here? Unguided bomb, long-range ground-to-air missile, and short-range aerial suppression missiles. You know what? Just for the heck of it. We'll take the MiG up just for something different. I think this is the special skin. Oh, this is not. Oh, we got a lot of skins. Let's go start taking a look at some of these. Let's go take a look at the special skin. Oh, I mean, Ukraine, am I right? That is fantastic looking. Don't care about them. Champ skin. Which one's this one? Red Moon. And UPEO. Universal Peace Enforcement Organization. Kind of has a UN look to it. Now we're going to take out that Ukrainian looking skin here. And let's look at parts. Not super worried about that. Not super worried about that. Queen's Custom, we want that, we want that. Enhances that, we want directional proximity fuse. Onboard sub-sense jammer is also good. Special missile reload time. On range. Take that off, and we will go put on speed, reload time. We'll take the load limit, and that's always nice to have. Okay. Well, let's go sortie.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Convicts. Gotta use just that general southern accent of being a convict.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now.
Yeah.
Check your...
Yep.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now. My blood's boiling! Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Sparing when you land your ass is grass. Spare 15. Takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn. You're good. Let's make this more interesting. Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Oh,
Yeah, you can't prove anything. Actually, I'm pretty sure they didn't prove anything.
Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
There's no proof I'm a murderer.
Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. You don't gotta smoke. I'll record. Even when you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes. One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? I really couldn't give a shit.
Look at them, blowing up a bunch of paper planes. The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? So that convincing.
The enemy just hit the control tower.
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
There's smoke.
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Let be done by now. Wanna bet which one of us gets the first kill after it starts?
This is the main burst. Counts going. I decide whether you die.
Alright, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done.
Spare 15, bandit splash.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm been never put real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile detected. Take care of them.
I know.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up. Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called SID marks. You have 3 scratches. Trigger. Harlan's murderer.
Okay, this is trying it.
This is decent at what it's famous for. I wouldn't go that far. Target's that slow on a challenge. Don't let it go to your head.
No, apparently not. That's what I get for not paying attention.
Wow, look at Trigger go. Lucky shot.
Multiple bandits inbound. They got bombers and support.
All aircraft follow me. You too, murderer. Jeez, now he thinks he's squadron leader. Trigger, don't get shut down now. I got good money riding on your survival. Some guys have got big money riding on you going down, so watch your back.
Spare 7, shut up. You don't need a yap to pull the trigger.
Trigger again. Don't get excited. It's beginner's luck.
targets remaining. The targets are still active. Keep up the attack.
What the hell are you doing? Are you...
Look up. Men McKinsey, please maintain silence for the moment. 2 targets remaining.
Missile.
Now the paper-mache strategy at the base seems to be doing the trick. Guess every man and his dog has an idea how to end the war.
Spear 15, what the hell are you doing? Attack! Bennett left. Take him down now.
First come, first serve.
All targets confirmed eliminated.
Hell yeah! Still alive, Harling's murderer? Then dinner's on me tonight.
Cut the chatter, Spare Squadron. Mission complete. RTB. Trigger's still with us. Must have the devil in his corner. Spare 7, what happens if the one you've bet on dies while landing?
Then you win. So, what, you're not done?
Just checking.
All right.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check.
Yep.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take...
Did I say you could take down the enemy? Throw anyone.
Yep, that seems legit. Like I said, this guy's a complete actual idiot. But here we go. This is where I think we're going to call it for the evening. Let's find some better music. This is really sad and depressing and just isn't doing it for me anymore. And then we will also go see who there is to go raid tonight. There it is. Is it gonna do it? There it goes. Alright, let's see who we can go raid today.